But in the end, that's all we really got. I feel so liberated, and thank God for the blessings that I have demonstrated. Without the demon in my life before he penetrated. Cause yes, I found another way and now I'm situated. Well, how I see things and what kind of life to live. And what I'm bringing to the table to support my rib. Cause in the end, it all that matters.
Cut it out.
My name is Faye Alexander. I'm the National Director of the Healing of Affliction, and we are affiliated with the Peacekeepers. And we're here today on location to do some healing of affliction with Miss Carol Sanders. Uh, this is a wonderful family. This is a godly family, and this is that root right here, Miss Sanders. Um, Actually, I didn't know Jackie was going to be here. Jackie is actually the mother of you. So glad you're here. Jack, how you doing today?
I'm doing well.
That's wonderful to hear. This is Miss Sanders. This is my girl right here. Miss Sanders and I met right after Jemani died. How come I didn't- And I actually wanted Miss Sanders to know my pain and my hurt and my understanding of what she was feeling. Um, Miss Sanders, what do you have to say here?
I mean, when I met Miss Faye, it was, I don't know, she just has an aura about herself, and I was somewhat at peace. I mean, Jemani was my oldest grandson, loved him more than life itself. Um, I was hurt. I was deeply hurt, but I knew that he knew that Grandma loved him, regardless of what was going on. I know I didn't cry, didn't act a fool because of the love that I had for him. And when I met Faye, it was just good. It was just she made me feel like everything was going to be okay, even if it wasn't going to be okay at that time. And like I said, there's just an aura about her like nobody I've ever met. So she's a wonderful person. Wonderful person.
It was what God had me to do, and what this whole picture was. Because sometime in life, we can look at things happening and not understanding why it happened. And sometimes it's so hard for us to understand and for us to even comprehend what is going on. And we can be confused, and we cannot even get the whole picture. Mother just like I was. Miss Sanders was the grandmother, but you was the mother. You birthed that child, and your pain and your hurt go a little deeper. And even though sometimes we say that we're okay, we're not okay. Cause I know for a long time I was not okay. People would come and say, "Are you all right?" You would say, "Yeah," just to make that go away, just to make them leave you alone. But when those doors close at night, don't nobody know the pain that you feel. Don't nobody know the hurt that you have. And I learned a long time ago, it's good to share that hurt. It's good to cry. And it's good to have people around you to share that pain with. Because it's not good to be by yourself with that.
It's not. It's not.
And it's good to have and to know God. Because when God do things, He do it for a reason. And in my scenario, all this, and my just my belief, and I don't try to put that belief on nobody else, but it's my belief that God is so powerful. Not just your money, which is your son, but I include my 3 kids. If God had wanted to breathe the breath of life back into them, he could have done it at any time. I had a girlfriend that called me the other day to tell me about her grandbaby fell in the pool and he was in ICU. Do you know that baby started to school when everybody else started to school? Because God allowed him to survive. Because God got a purpose in his life. So when God has purpose for each child, or each grown up, or just his children, period. He's just that perfect. And these children are not our children. They're gifts from God.
Thank you.
They're gifts from God. And we as people got to learn to say, God, thank you for giving them to us for as long as you did. Because you didn't have to give them to us for 17 years. You didn't have to give them to us for 5 years. You didn't even have to give them to us for 1 year. But you did. And I know, even though he allowed those 3 children of mine to come home with him, the only 3 he blessed me with, I'm still grateful. And I can walk around with a smile on my face each and every day. I can do that. And he'll bless me to bless other people, to tell my story to other people.
When she's ready, I'm here.
You know, I know that's what you need. I know what you need. You need somebody to hold you. You need somebody to tell you they love you. You need somebody to say, I know just how you feel, because I know how you feel. I know the pain that you have. But I'm also going to tell you, I know it's going to be okay. I know it's going to be all right. I know that. Because, Jack, I know that because I've been there. I've been there. So if you want to cry, baby, you cry. You go right on and cry. Because they're going to show you can cry on. You go right on and cry. You cry, baby. But I bet you it's going to be okay. It sure is. It's going to be okay. And you better know I love you. But that pain going to ease up. You can believe that. That pain going to ease up. But you will never forget. You can't forget what you love. Okay?
I literally bump into Jemani. I kid you not. I bump into him, and I have to say, Jemani, move. And I know everybody's, but his presence is so heavy on me all the time. And like I tell him, Grandma's okay. I'm okay. Gonna be okay. It seems like crazy, but
I just want to thank you, God, for giving me the breath of life. Some people take it for granted, when in the end, that's all we really got. I feel so liberated, and thank God for the blessings that I have demonstrated. Without the demon in my life before he penetrated. Cause yes, I found another way, and now I'm situated. Well, how I see things and what kind of life to live, and what I'm bringing to the table to support my rib. Cause in the end, it all that matters.